Jared here for the BRP, and with me today is a special guest. He's somebody that's been helping us out throughout the pandemic. Zach Chambers. Zach, tell us a little something about yourself.
Well, I'm a photographer, now a videographer, based out of Houston, Texas. It just so happened that my stepdad was chairman of the board of Bamberger Ranch. I think he's been that for
A couple of years now.
So when the whole pandemic hit, I kind of had the opportunity to come out here and basically quarantine myself, which ended up being kind of a blessing because I was able to not only practice my craft, but also, learn a lot of stuff about the ranch and nature and all sorts of things, really.
Yeah. So have you always been connected to nature?
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I used to go outside as a kid. I used to play in the woods all the time and, read about it. And I wasn't necessarily obsessed with it, but I always had some kind of connection to it. But then it kind of, I don't know, I've been living in cities for a while, and I think it kind of went to the wayside just a little bit. But
So has being out here at the ranch kind of helped you reconnect with that?
Absolutely. And being surrounded by people that are really into it and have a lot of knowledge of, plants, animals, everything, grass, water.
Yeah, it's kind of overwhelming, isn't it? Yeah. So being a still photographer, what has it been like to essentially learn an entirely new skill? We kind of just threw you into this when Rusty said, hey, Zach's coming out, he's a photographer, but he'll do videos. And we were like, oh, okay. So how's that experience kind of shaped your experience out here at the ranch?
It's been kind of easy because there was no it's not a client breathing down my neck for a deadline or something like that. So in that sense, it's been kind of nice because I've been able to slowly learn the software and the organizational aspect and the sound, and there's a lot that goes into it. It's been nice to have that kind of leeway going into it.
Yeah. So you mentioned all the different aspects of it. What is the part that you like the most, and what is the part that you like the least?
I always prefer shooting, setting up the shot, finding the angle, just that whole idea of it. But everything else can become kind of tedious, especially editing. It takes a very long time, and sound is, it's finicky, and there's an art to that as well. But coming from a still and photography side, I'm so used to being behind the camera. That's where I'm comfortable. Yeah. So everything else is kind of, it's just not as natural for me.
No, I understand. So for all of you out there, if you really like the videos that we've been producing, Zach has put in a tremendous amount of work on that. And it is not easy, like he said. Still photography, to me at least, is a lot easier than producing these videos. So is there a special moment that you want to share that has happened out here at SELA while you've been here?
I don't think there's any specific moment. I've spent so much time out here that it's just there's so many things that I've done and experienced with. There's a lot of people out here that all have different characteristics and all have different skill sets and knowledge. So just my individual experiences with those people have all been really, fascinating and really fun. Whether it be, going out with you, picking up rocks or doing video work, or, looking for herps, or going out doing the bees with Steven, or sunset photo shoots with Rusty. It's all been really nice.
That's great. Spoken like a true portrait photographer, So it's all about the connection with the people. So, well, Zach, I really appreciate your time out here and all your hard work that you've done for the ranch and all these videos and our SELA Spectacular Picnic-a-thon. Is there anything you want to leave us with?
If you get the chance, I think everyone should come out here and visit.